Uncle Johnson, life, prosperity, and good health to one and all. Queen Reverend Weechi here with Queen of Forces Healing Ministries. Greetings, greetings. It is the last full moon of the Gregorian year 2024. Moon is in Gemini. Shout out to the Geminis. Yes, I have a Gemini sun. Shout out to the Gemini moons and the Gemini rising. That's me too. So just want to see if we get a collective energy for the last full moon of this Gregorian calendar year. Okay, I am using my Miss Cleo deck, my most favoritist deck, and I have two other decks here I might pull from. So I pray that you all are doing well and that if it rains where you are during this full moon energy, collect you some water that you can use later for any water rituals, add to spiritual baths and whatnot. Okay. It's a cold moon. And it is cold. Well, it's kind of chilly where I am, you know. After leaving Connecticut, I guess where I am now is not that cold in comparison, but it's cold for me. I don't like cold, so. All right. Let's see what comes up. Maybe spring messages of healing. Okay. Gemini energy already. Gemini energy. Of course, though, that could be, Libra or Aquarius when it comes to astrology, but what we got here? Okay, so definitely some strong feminine energy. Wow. Okay, so, So wit, use your wit. So we're asking for a reading for this full moon energy, and I'm going to also say, the rest of this week at least, because the full moon energy, it's usually when we're working with the moon, it's at least 4 days, two before, and at least 2 to 3, I would say, after, before and after. So definitely female energy is important here. We're highlighting air sign female, and we're highlighting fire sign female energy. Strong, powerful energy. We're being guided to trust ourselves, trust our thoughts, and be strong mentally to overcome any challenges that we may perceive that are happening to us right now, and those challenges that are actually happening. My granddaddy used to say mother wit. Used to say mother wit. Somebody with mother wit is a very intelligent person, somebody who has good common sense, can put two and two together, even though it looks like on the surface it's three and five, but you know that it's two and two because you can see past certain things. And our Queen of Swords is definitely energy that cuts through mess. She does not really have time for mess. She's a strong and powerful woman. And thankfully here she's in the upright, because when she's in the reverse, you do not want to deal with that. So, if she has to be in the reverse, then that's what it is. But we prefer her upright, using her strong intellect. So we have, again, the elemental forces of air and fire here very strongly. And Leo energy is strong with the strength card. So using your mother wit, using your intellect coupled with your intuition, you can overcome challenges much easier. So you may have to take a moment to pause. Sometimes air and fire, that's a lot, moving and moving and moving. The air is feeding the fire, and the fire just grows. Okay? In some circumstances, that's great. But I'm feeling that for us with this energy right now, we need to pause and look at things clearly. Clearly. Trust ourselves. Okay? Also, because this is female energy with these signs here, be on the lookout for any influence of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman, a Leo woman, or even an Aries woman as well. Very powerful, strong, mature, being able to handle different situations. So tame your energy by breathing. Let's use that elemental force of air. Take some deep breaths, get some clarity. Because at this full moon time, it's a great time to release things that are on our minds, our hearts, physically, whatever the case. It's a great time to release things. So we can take our deep breaths, do our meditations, and focus on what we need to let go. And we can let go some of those things with the elemental force of fire and burn it off. So again, focus, breathe, use your mother wit. Do not allow yourself to be overcome and overwhelmed by perceived challenges, because your mother wit can help you overcome any and everything. Look forward to standing in your glory and being proud of who you are, shining your light. Queen of Wands, here the Queen of Staffs and Miss Cleo, that she's Miss It, Miss Thing, she's something. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her because she knows she's something and is. So that's the message. I can go on and on trying to say it different ways, but that's the message. So what I'm going to do now is, what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up a card from Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. I love this deck. So let's see what guidance they would like to share. December 15th, 2024. Get yourself prepared for the closing out of this calendar year. So use that air energy to again become clear about things. And so as you're closing out this year, you know that going into 2025 Gregorian year, that you be ready, because this is some powerful energy here. Divine Feminine is very strong. Okay. Face your fears. Kali Ma. I always say Kali with the big guns. She don't play. Kali Ma. And the card reads, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance. This is your chance to soar. Follow that mother bit. If you want to take some time to research a little bit more about Kali Ma. She's a very powerful force. So big changes. And we know when these calendar changes, sometimes we don't feel it right away. Sometimes we do, but this is definitely big changes. Kali, she is with us at those transitions of life, coming into the physical reality and leaving as well. And so we are definitely on the precipice of energy shifting to the Gregorian timeline of 2025. And this is a beautiful, and look at the fire there in her, right in her heart area. Some of you may work with her, may have an altar to her or something, might want to give her an offering. Let's get another one. Well, two came out. Cycles again. and hope. So we have Freya and hope here. Changing of the guard is what I hear. Accept what is so that it can be changed. I was thinking about that the other day about a circumstance that I'm dealing with. And I was like, how you gonna change something you don't even want to act like is going on? Where they do that at? Nowhere successfully. You have to acknowledge, you have to accept that something is before you can transmute the energy of it. Plain and simple. I was like, sometimes I have thoughts like that, and I'm just like, girl, you already know this. What's going on? Okay, stay focused on being focused. Wherever there's a beginning, there's an ending, and vice versa. We're always moving through cycles. Life has cycles. Do not be afraid of them. And if you are afraid of them, then accept that you are afraid of it and move through that energy. Again, if you want to change it, you got to acknowledge it. Plain and simple. So, may the force of healing be with you now and always. If this is helpful for you, please comment, like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever you're watching this on. Thank you for your time and your energy. May you move forward through the rest of this cycle with great strength and clarity and peace. May you handle your business and do not be afraid. Remember the strength card. You are strong and stronger than what may be challenging you. Much stronger. You tame the beast. The beast don't overcome you if you don't want it that way. Handle it, as my cousin Mike would say. Handle it. Okay, now we're signing off. May the force of healing be with you now and always. I say.